Owning a long-term rental property can be stressful. You want to make sure you have the best tenants, that they're happy, and that your property and its value are maintained. An easy way to keep all of those boxes checked is to use a property management company like our good friends at Island Realty. Emily Mosh joins us with more on the property management services offered at Island Realty. Emily, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah, so a lot of people think of you out in Isle of Palms, kind of as like vacation homes, the go-to place, but you guys do a lot of long-term rentals. Tell me more.
We do. So we are a full-service property management company. We do, of course, have our vacation rentals or short-term rental properties that we manage on Isle of Palms and on Sullivan's, but we actually manage hundreds of long-term rental properties throughout the Tri-County area as well.
So when you say long-term rentals, is that a 6-month lease, a year-long? What does that mean?
So it's definitely your more traditional rental properties.
Okay.
So these are places where you would sign a 6-month or a year-long lease for when you move in. We have tenants of all ages and types that are renting these properties from us. Some have been renting from us for over a decade.
Oh, wow. So if I'm the person that has a house and I'm looking for these renters, how do I find good long-term renters for my home?
Well, it definitely depends. If you are self-managing your long-term rental property, you're probably relying heavily on services like Craigslist, and your listings might have low-quality photos or no photos at all. The information might be a little bit outdated. Whereas if you are using a property management company like Island Realty, it's our job to take these photographs, to know how to describe the property, and to market it the best we can so that your listings are optimized no matter where they appear.
So online, you guys are going to make an excellent job, make sure that it looks good, that you sell it good, then you find a bunch of people who are interested. But how do I know that you're finding, let me say, quality renters? That this person is going to be good, that they're not going to trash my place? You know, how do I do that?
Well, it can absolutely be difficult to do that, and that is what I think is one of the biggest benefits of using a property management company. If you're self-managing your property, how do you really know if the tenant who's applying is qualified? The tenant might seem great in person, but this is someone you're letting live in your home, and you want to make sure that they are going to be respectful of the property, that they're going to be cognizant of rules and regulations, and frankly, that they're going to pay you on time. If you don't have the proper resources to run background or credit or rental history checks, it's really hard to know if all those boxes are going to be checked. And Island Realty is absolutely able to do those things for you and help you so that we get you trustworthy and quality renters in your home.
So you have access to all the stuff that we couldn't do on our own. You mentioned credit checks, background checks. We can't just do that.
Right. We have a very intensive application process just to ensure that, you know, this person is going to be doing the best they can in the property that you value both emotionally and monetarily.
Okay, so let's say we found the perfect renter. Seems great on paper, everything's fine, they get in, but then what if they don't pay or on time, or who's responsible for handling that?
Well, to start, Island Realty absolutely makes it easy for our renters to pay. We have, you know, we're always happy to accept a check in person at our office, but we also have a very easy to use online payment portal so guests can pay, or renters can pay online. You'd be surprised at how much just reducing the burden of writing a physical check and delivering it somewhere.
Who does that anymore,
really
right?
encourages people to pay on time, absolutely. But in case for some reason a renter does not pay on time, if you're managing by yourself, you might feel a little stuck and not know how to collect that rent or assess a late fee. Island Realty does handle that. So if we don't have the rent by the 5th of the month, then we charge 10% of the month's rent and get that from them. So you will definitely have your rent check, and those inconvenience days will also be accounted for.
That's good. And then there's no awkwardness of the homeowner going after that. You guys handle it all, so we don't have to deal with it. I know you have a lot of long-term renters. Are they all satisfied?
They really are. You know, for our owners especially, this is not the only thing most of them have going on, and we like to make it easy for them. We like to take away that headache from a nitpicky tenant call or organizing a maintenance request or even just making sure your listings are up to date. We handle all of that so that you don't have to stress about anything. And then on the flip side, we keep the tenants happy, and that makes it a lot easier and a lot more stress-free all around.
Sure, so you've sold it. So you guys are the place to go. So if I have a property or say I'm interested in looking at a long-term rental, what do I need to do next?
Give us a call, absolutely. Check out our website, islandrealty.com, or call the number that I'm sure we'll put up on the screen shortly, and we're always happy to talk to you. You can stop by. We're at the foot of the connector on Isle of Palms. We'll chat with you about any of your property management needs. So, you know, congratulations on your home.
Right there, 203-0911. You can go to islandrealty.com for more information. Emily, always a pleasure.
Thank you. Good to see you
this morning. Our series with Island Realty. They're right there at Palm Boulevard, Isle of Palms. As we said, islandrealty.com, or check them out on Facebook for more information. And we've got much more Low Country Live in just a moment. Stick with us.